I know we haven't talked about it off because we don't talk about like your show or back in the day with The Office. But we might have talked about it the last time here when you had your cookbook. But the scene with spilling the beans all over the floor. How many takes did that take? Did you?
That was one take.
That was a one because you knew
that was one take. Well, there was a lot. There was a lot of pressure that day, and there was a lot of whispering because I was there by myself. There was nobody else. The rest of the cast, they were all gone. And I remember Phil Shea, who worked in props, and the set decorators kind of coming over to me like back channeling, and they were like, Brian, we have 3 carpets. And I was like, what are you talking about? We have 3 carpets. And they had assembled, I mean, in this studio, like carpets that would be bigger than this, that went from the front door around like the reception desk over to where Dwight and Jim's desk was, to Michael's office, because they didn't know exactly how I would spill it. And like me spilling on the real carpet would be an unmitigated disaster. So they had that. So what you're seeing there, that's all carpet on top of carpet.
Yeah.
And they had 3, and they were very concerned that if we didn't get it in 3 takes, that we would be screwed. And I think there were people who didn't know there were only 3. And so they came, and obviously it was just about the spill. Thankfully that worked out. And I think, as you can see there, I think we had extra clothes. Oh, you can look at my hands. That was the thing I remember for days. My hands were an orangey
for days
color.
You couldn't wash it off?
No, I mean, I remember they had sometimes they had a playback thing set up so they could see what they had. Yeah. And I remember as like wardrobe is peeling the clothes off me, and I'm looking and I'm like, please say we got it. Please say we got it. Please say we got it. And they were like, okay, we got it. And then, like, I've never showered with more people. They're just as they're peeling stuff off and trying to get.
Damn.
Yeah. And I had a dinner actually with Oscar Nunez and Angela Kinsey that we had prearranged because, of course, they had a short day that day.
Yes.
At Mastro's in Beverly Hills. And I show up still smelling of chili. Yeah. Oscar, I remember he ordered like he makes these like grand. He's like, yes, we'll have the seafood tower. Like the raw thing. It was just like I couldn't eat it. It was the smell. It was
the mix of hours old chili.
Hours old, yes.
Oh my God.
Not homemade, warm, delicious chili.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.